Hi, I'm Zheng Wei, the CEO of Accredify, and today you get to ask me anything. And ask all of our followers to give any questions that they have. To celebrate Accredify's award of the President's Certificate of Commendation for our contribution for the management of the COVID-19 pandemic, we turn to our social media followers to ask us any questions that you might have. Let's get right into it. First up, someone asked, what inspired you to start Accredify? Professionally, I'm trained as an accountant, so we have to view the world in a true and fair manner. So when I first learned about the blockchain as a technology, I thought the best use case is in providing digital trust between people, between entities, and between companies and their users. And that's when me and my co-founders came together to provide this digital trust using secure digital documents. How did you and your co-founders meet? I've been asked this question many times, and for me, finding a co-founder is probably the most important element to starting a company. It's not the idea, it's not the capital, it's about having like-minded people that will be there through the journey with you through thick and thin. I remember when I first wanted to start a company when I was still a student, I actually went to the entire dean's list of the computer science school in hope of finding a co-founder. And obviously that didn't go so well, and eventually I met mine, Derek, Sean, and Edmund, through friends of friends. The next question is, what made you pivot to the healthcare industry with the Health Certs project during the pandemic? Traditionally, healthcare records are used for personal consumption. You do a blood test, sugar level test, so on and so forth. You basically read the result and you're happy with it. But because of the pandemic, that has changed completely. A COVID-19 medical record now requires different parties to actually authenticate and to rely on the information. So that changes the way that we exchange information. And coupled with that is the fact that physical transfer of this data is no longer possible as we try to avoid any physical touches. This combined allowed Accredify to actually use our technology to help manage the pandemic through the establishment of digital trust between different parties. And to the next question, is Accredify in any industries other than healthcare and education? Accredify is a technology, a trust tech that can be applied into any industries that's looking to establish digital trust between the different stakeholders. So other than healthcare and education, we are also very active in the corporate registry, the building management, and most recently we started working on authentication of fine gemstones as well. If you think that your industries can benefit from what we are doing, feel free to let us know and get in touch. And the next question, is running a business like what you thought it would be? I'm guessing the person who asked this wants to be an entrepreneur in the future. So I'd like to say that at the start of it, it's almost impossible to figure out what it's going to be like. It's a mix of a roller coaster of emotions as well as a never-ending stream of challenges down the road. And these challenges simply change the way that they come to you in the future as you run the company. I think for me the best part is about building a team that think alike, a team that has the right values that are similar to mine, and then eventually we work together to explore the unknown and solve these challenges together as they come to us. Someone asked, what does success look like for Accredify? For me, technology is meant to improve lives. Success for Accredify is when we grow it into a platform or a medium where we can attract like-minded individuals to put in the right skill sets, the right values, and the right culture, and eventually to create products that not only improve life but possibly save lives. And I think we are all here together to make a difference in this world and to put in our best effort. Someone else also asked, are you planning on going global? And if so, which countries are you planning on expanding into next? So today, Accredify is already present in 9 different markets where we have clients in different regions of the world. We have a HQ in Singapore right now, and we set up our office in Australia just last year. Going forward, we are looking at several places that can be our regional hub, including in the US, in the EU, and potentially in Japan as well. To the last question, what's next for Accredify? Today, we have already established quite a good foundation in the different industries that we are in. And going forward, we will continue to use the technology that we have and experiment to see which industry can we benefit the most and to which we can provide digital trust between the different stakeholders. So if you're interested and you think that your industry will benefit from this, feel free to get in touch with us with the link in the description below. Thank you for tuning in and for all the questions. If I miss out any of them, feel free to let us know. And if you like what you've seen and you want to hear more from us, feel free to let us know and I'll put my colleague to do the next video. We turned to social media and asked all of our followers to give any questions that they have. Let me do that again. Can't say that. What? Wait, what? Okay.
I don't know.
Cannot. Thank you for tuning in and for That's the simplest.